So last week, we went to the Wild Wild West.
We did?
Yes. We played, well,
Wait.
I played Westerado here on Perplexing Pixels, Lock Down.
I was going to say, man, I don't remember going on a trip at all.
Yeah, well, that's
I
the thing.
barely remember leaving the house.
That is the power of video games, right?
Yeah,
you can
right.
visit other worlds.
Yes,
So,
you can.
Last week...
Can
was
we
the
be
Wild
farmers
West.
today?
Today we're in space,
Oh.
We're
Can we
playing-
space farm?
I guess. We're playing Phantasy Star Online 2. Look at this haircut. Look at that. Pompadour.
Oh, that was a helmet.
This is an online game. This is a free-to-play game. This game came out in Japan in 2012.
Wow.
So they've been adding things to it for 8 years now. There's a lot of stuff in here. These are all
Really?
actual players, by the way.
So they came out of the game in 2012 and just have kept adding to it now for 8 years.
Yeah.
And people still play it.
Uh-huh. And now
And-
it's in English.
That's really
So,
cool.
I'm like, yeah. But here's
Why
the
is there
problem
all
with that.
icons of? There's all icons of in the middle there across the bottom.
Yeah, that's my bar here for my gun and my sword and...
They looked like to me.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, again, you're watching this through a Skype window, so there is that bit of business. The problem with having things being done for this many years
Right.
is the fact that there's a bajillion things in this game, and I don't understand any of it. I've played like 6 hours so far. There's so many menus. There's so many things you can do. There's so many, like...
I'm glad there's a lot of menus, so we
can
can
get some
diversify what we want to order.
Yeah. We can get some burgers and pizza and...
Menu.
So it has a story. I've played... Like, you go into the story and it just plays these cutscenes, which are like, alright, sure. And then that was the whole mission of the story. Like, what just happened there? The actual part where it's like, oh man, there's a story. I'm like, oh cool, but it's just this stuff. And I'm like, alright, like, look at that haircut. It's awesome. I love it.
Look at his friggin' hair.
Yeah. That is the world's greatest pompadour.
Did they not realize that it looked like a forehead?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe, like, look, I made it, right? So I had the option to make my own character. This is my choice for this thing. And we have these giant dragon things to fight at some point. They're hungry. But so the original Phantasy Star Online came out on the Sega Dreamcast. So it's been a while.
It's been a while
right.
since I've seen the way.
That was a very brief look at the story.
Your face.
So let's head over here to the mission marker. Show up, show up,
Changed,
show up.
1996.
Mm-hmm.
No, 1998, I'm sorry.
And we're
No,
on a main quest here,
2001.
an expedition, and we're going to head to the
No, that was
volcanic
2001.
caves. You have no idea what year it was.
I'm trying to act sophisticated like I have knowledge in classic music.
Mm-hmm.
Can I be Beavis and Butthead for the rest of the show?
I mean, look, again, I can't stop you. Here's the problem with any of this. I can't stop you
Yeah,
for
Butthead,
anything.
he can't stop us.
Because, I'm here and you're there because quarantine.
I'm here and you're there.
Uh-huh. I want to go back to the...
Hey, Beavis. Doesn't his hair look like a thingy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Look at that butthead. He's like walking around the forehead.
I just want to
Like,
play this
forehead.
thing by myself, and I don't want to play it with other people, so let me do that.
Hey, butthead, he just jumped into that girl's... Beavis, stop talking about Virginians on TV.
You can't do that. It's not right.
Yeah, it's like or something.
So here we are into the actual game, which
we're
is,
in the...
which is shooting things.
We are now deep in...
And as you can see, there is a number of just things on screen
There's
happening.
the herpes. Look, Beavis, he's shooting the herpes.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
There's an outbreak! She's having a herpes outbreak! I'm still gonna hit it!
So, we're in this volcano area.
You're disgusting, Beavis.
And...
No, I am nailing this!
Uh-huh.
And you're just no-selling it.
I'm trying to explain the game. It's the whole point of the show.
This is like if I was writing the television. Like, I can see the characters coming to life to my voices. I'm nailing the shit out of this. This is solid gold right now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. He's like, shut the fuck up, we're playing a game.
That's the whole show every week for the past 8 years. Shut the fuck up, we're playing the game. That is the crux of this program.
I think this has been my favorite episode ever.
Is me trying to explain to you, you're like, nope, I'm gonna be a pervert, sorry. That's my job.
Guess what? He made me put a shirt on, too.
I did make him put a shirt on.
I started this thing, I'm like, alright, I'm ready. And he's like, where is your shirt?
Ain't nobody need to see that.
I didn't even realize I wasn't wearing a shirt.
Yeah, well, you know.
And then he made me get a shirt because I said, why can't I just look like I'm lazy in quarantine and not wearing a shirt like most guys are right now?
I mean, we are lazy in quarantine. Don't get me wrong. Right. That is definitely happening because it's, what, like 5-6 weeks now? It's a little ridiculous. Still ain't got paid from the frickin' feds, so f*** them. Again, they spent 8 years making this game. So there's kind of a lot of things happening.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure really how to deal with it because obviously I haven't been playing it since it came out. Emergency. Do you want to buy a barrel of oil?
It's real cheap. I hear nobody wants them.
Negative money right now. I have negative money. Let's do it.
Yeah, me too.
Follow it on Instagram, and look, there's so much bullshit happening at all times.
Follow me on TikTok at GTS Grim. Even
as someone who's played a lot of video games in my life, I'm just constantly baffled at what the f*** to even do in this game. It's like, there's too much video game here.
Have you ever played this game before today?
No. Well, yeah. I played about 6 hours to get this game prepped. And clearly, 6 hours...
But what I mean, like, because it's been out since 2012, like, did you ever play it in, like, 2015?
No. It has not been in English until just recently.
Oh, so you couldn't play it then?
No. It was region locked, so, like, I mean, there were ways around it. And what's funny is actually when they announced the game in 2012, they said, oh yeah, we're going to bring it out here in English in 2012. And then proceeded to not do that. And I'm like, bro, come on. Seriously. They were like, actually, that's not going to make us any money. So they just didn't do it. It's free to play, so there is no barrier to entry here. It is just get it and download it and go. Now, there are things they will charge you for if you want to pay them money. I'm not going to. But if you want more inventory space, you can definitely buy that. But it's like, buy a subscription to that? And I'm like, no. Why would you increase your inventory for a temporary time period?
Right.
Like, the thing is, this game was a free-to-play game made in 2012. And the way that free-to-play games work now in 2020 is way different. And then we're going to head through here. And then activated. And here we go.
Activator.
Here we go.
Whoa!
Yeah. I gotta fight that.
This once. We played this. We
didn't play this before.
Yeah, we did.
No, we did not. We have certainly played games fighting dragons. We played Spyro the Dragon.
We played this game. I remember fighting this dragon. I'm looking it up.
Look, there are plenty of games that have giant dragons to fight. The game you're probably thinking of is God of War on the PS4.
Yeah.
That had a giant dragon boss fight way bigger than this particular dragon. But yes, we've definitely played that game. Go watch that video.
Yeah.
It was a good video. You were like,
it was.
I ain't fighting that. I'm going to hang out back here.
Yeah. The thing was huge.
Yep. And there we go. No, I'm sorry. I spoke too soon. I'm like, oh, I beat it. He's like, nah, son. You ain't beat shit. Get over here.
Oh, man.
He's burrowing. Boy, get back here. I say. Let me shoot you.
Boy, I tell you what.
Sit back and let me shoot you. So yeah, it's a lot of basically going through the same stages over and over again to get better equipment and better gear. It's kind of like a Diablo-style game, which we haven't ever played that on this show before, but it is very much a get the loot, basically.
Right.
So, and then you play it again, and you get better loot. And it's a very satisfying loop to do again.
I like looty games.
Yeah. It's a looty shooty.
A looter shooter.
Mm-hmm. Or as they might say, a schlooter. That is definitely a phrase that people use. I think it's gross, but you know, back to the ship. Now, do you want to go gambling?
For real or in the game?
In the game.
No.
I got an A for that. A for effort.
Now, if you've been in real life, hey, let's go. Wait, they're probably closed, aren't they?
Casinos are shut down. Vegas is shut down. Everything is shut down, man. Like, Bruh. I'm still rocking this JBL haircut. It's the worst.
What are we gonna do?
Apparently nothing. So.
Oh, that's how.
Yeah. Been sitting here doing nothing. Sucks. Here's the shopping plaza here, where you can do some shopping and buy some more items and things and upgrade.
Bro, you have. Oh my god, you have no idea.
So yeah, they've built some shit here. It's the kind of game where if you had no other video games, you could spend a lot of time in this game. Because there's a lot of stuff in here. And most of it's free. So
yeah.
It definitely is, a good way to kill a lot of time here on the quarantine. Like, you want to play the slots? Let's play the slots.
Oh, check out all the slots.
We're playing the slots.
Holy crap, Beavis. I've never been around so many sluts in my life.
I have seen the mountaintop, and it was good.
Hey, buddy. I'm flying with a slut right now.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, so there's various in-game gambling in here, and you can use that in-game gambling to get more coins. There's like 8 different currencies. Look, man, the menus here alone, like menus. Like, dude, I can just sit here and open menus for 8 minutes and not find a hamburger. It's the worst.
Wow.
But it's like
I like hamburger.
So do I. I can't even begin in this very brief video to scratch the surface on what is available in this game, so I'm not even going to try. Suffice to say, if you played the original Phantasy Star Online, and you were like, hey man, I want more of that, well, guess what? There's a whole lot more of that. And it's out soon on PC, and perhaps other platforms later, because in Japan, it's on like everything. So, I'm sure at some point, here, it'll be on everything. Right now, it's only on the Xbox One platform. So, that, my friend, is some Phantasy Star Online 2. I covered a very small amount of it, but you know what? That's what we do here. Sometimes we get a vertical slice of what the game is and what it does. And I would like a vertical slice of pie right now, so
Yeah. Pie.
All this talk of menus making me real hungry. I tell you what. Anyhow, that is our video for this week. Somehow, some way, I will make this into something watchable this weekend.
Coronavirus!
Yes. And we are still under lockdown. Now, let me give you a brief preview of a thing I would like to film with you in person. There is a game coming out at the end of next month.
What?
May the 22nd. It's called Man-Eater. You play a shark, you eat people. It is bloody and violent and gory, and I need to make you play it in person. So here's hoping in a month from now that'll happen.
Is it already out?
No, it's out next month. I hope it is.
It's going to come out.
I hope it's out next month. Fingers crossed it's out next month.
Okay.
But that one needs to be in person as long as we aren't, dead by then.
Right.
We'll see. Anyhow, next week, though, Neo 2 on the PS4. So, I guess look forward to that in some way. I just got it from GameFly, like, yesterday, so we'll get to it. But until then, I bid you adieu.
Okay.
And I will see you next week.
Alright.
Same slug time, same slug channel. Sub to me.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Yep. Right here. And we're out.
Alright, Beavis.